Are you gonna take, what's his name? Peter?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Courtney has a break. I think he's coming down spring break. Isn't it cool? He says this is like the first one with some movement.
I love your work.
Really dope.
Yeah. It captured the moment of Harlem.
Can you remind me your name one more time? I'm sorry.
Alex.
Okay, it was Alex. Okay, it was right.
Are those all your camera?
No, I collect and try to confront people with the idea that there's no photography museum.
This would be great.
So it's getting a conversation going in that area. That New York City needs a photography museum.
You're so right.
It's very different now, right? The demographics here versus then.
That's what we are losing very slowly is
Yeah.
the intellectual culture of art.
We were literally just talking about that.
It's becoming highly commercialized in terms of directional slant.
All about money these days for people. It's all about,
I was just listening to that.
Yeah.
all about
The
money.
conversation that you're having now, I had back in 1981 with different people about the whole structure of education, how it's being constructed around specific groups of people.
Yeah.
You don't hear them having
So
this.
I was talking about computers and computer languages and how it's taught and the people that should be taught as opposed to the people who they have to pay money in order to learn something about it.
Yeah.
And the division that occurred over that period of time, from 1980 all the way up to today, in terms of literacy when it comes to computers,
Mhm.
mainly writing out programs.
It's true.
And then when it gets into the arts, the people who were teaching arts basically, when I came in, they were really people who worked in it,
Yeah.
and collaborated with each other.
Yeah.
People nowadays, teachers
commercialized.
nowadays,
Yeah.
you know, where do they get their references from?
That's true. It's so
There's a
true.
big gap in terms of what's being taught in school in reality.
When I live in Jersey, and the money was in the sciences and so forth, and the art was very little. And our grasp, we didn't learn about the people who came before us. We didn't get to see the different types of work. I didn't get to learn that until I came to the city.
Yeah, see, the issues are so personal, but most people, you know, deal with it on a very embarrassed level about having that level of ignorance
Yeah.
and seeing the stuff go down in front of them without saying anything about it.
Yeah.
I figure it's just normal for things to go down the way they're going down in terms of the culture. Look across the board in terms of what's really getting ready to happen to the culture of the world, not just here in America, in terms of addressing whatever issues there are that the arts used to deal with.
I think now it's gonna kind of push.
So I was waiting to hear
Yeah.
what was going on with the culture of America over the period of time, the last 8 years, okay?
Yeah.
Now it's gotten down to the point where it's getting ready to be written out of the system. I don't hear nobody jumping up and down about that, okay? Most of the people who basically is affected already got private people backing them up.
Mhm.
See, they're not counting on that anymore. But what's going to happen to the overall education?
No, it's true.
So he's going to get rid of the National Endowment for the Arts. But the National Endowment for the Arts basically got into trouble way back when.
So it's nothing new.
It was brought up on the floor in terms of what it was funding. What it was funding, basically, they selected 2 photographers. One was a guy named Mapplethorpe. The other was Andre Serrano. Mapplethorpe was doing, you know, with the weird sexual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Andre Serrano was like, this in the Catholic Church by Piss Christ. So a guy named Jesse Helms from North Carolina say, what's going on here? So they had a big hearing. All the art organizations forced to get rid of any kind of material in those areas of thinking. They had 1 year to get rid of all that material. And then when Obama came in,
Mhm.
the National Endowment went down to a person from North Carolina. And now it gets down to Trump, he said we don't need it anymore because it's ineffective. You can see why it became ineffective. You know, it was wrung out.
Yeah.
You can't wring out the art. It's supposed to be freedom of whatever, right?
Well, that's what they're trying to quiet down.
They don't
Erica-
want.
So public radio is going, I mean, all the necessary buffers,
Avenues, yeah.
cultural buffers.
Erica Badu said, she was on some radio, and she said that this is going to, oppression always forces new outlets. And I kind of hope and believe that it'll produce more.
Way back when, it happened over a period of time.
Yeah,
People had a chance to, at least, get organized.
yeah,
Now it's happening that fast.
yeah.
People have, they're looking at the things, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen to the tweets.
Yeah.
Get terrorized by the tweets. And that was a problem way back when, in terms of how communications in terms of thought was going to be used when it came to the technologies. It brought it all the way down to tweets. I said, holy shit, I was so right. It's a one-way conversation. Give or take a certain amount of words. It's how you phrase those words and the effects it's gonna have. Who believed that? That stupid stuff I tried to write even more. I said, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. What do you mean? No, you can't. It's okay.
Right.
I'm not gonna use that. How much can you say in how many? 114 characters?
140, yeah.
Interesting structures.
We literally talk about this a lot.
Talk
Yeah.
about it. You're in class, right?
No,
No,
we're
we're
done.
done.
We're done.
So what are you doing about all this stuff here?
Well, in terms of changing it, I don't know
Yeah.
yet. I don't know yet.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know
caught
yet.
off guard.
Yeah,
You
It
know,
does
how do
throw
you
us off.
react?
yeah.
You get upset?
And then it's like, okay, so what does the anger do then? What are you gonna do with that? Yeah. I don't know. Tears, and then it's like, okay, once the tears are done, what do you do after that?
Can't run nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. You're right about
There's
that.
no escape anymore.
I don't know. I think this is gonna start. There's hopefully a new renaissance
Well,
to form.
there's hope. You brought her back.
Yeah. But your work is so cool. I had to bring her. It was like I had to bring her.
Well, we might not be able to do something now, but we're aware, and then we have conversations with other young people so they're aware. So when they, of course we can't do anything now, but the only thing we can do is talk about it, and you give us new information, and we what it's like sometimes in life. It's like playing telephone all the time. You just keep passing on, and somebody's gonna do something.
Okay, just waking up and being
Yeah,
being
you're
woke to
just
certain things.
aware. I think that's what's gonna sometimes change is people has to be aware. So many people are so busy trying to be something else. They
Or
forget.
being afraid of
yeah,
something
they're
else.
too afraid, and they're constantly trying to be something else. It's like they forget.
I think beneath all that is just a rudimentary understanding of what I call the psychosciences.
Yes.
Emotions, all of, it's part of our brain that, functions when it comes
Yeah.
to communications. And how it's able to actually communicate and get feedback. The arguments. I don't
That's
hear
not-
too many arguments anymore.
There's none. There's
I
barely
listen to the
none.
tapes, you have 5 different people, each one trying to put their thing out there, and eventually one person takes over and everybody's listening, and then, listen to it, say, oh, no. In other words, the argument.
It's the discussion.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think that's what they're trying to quiet down. Because we might not agree on everything, but if we come to a common ground or understand where you're
So
coming
you
from.
just match like, right?
Pardon?
Like.
Pretty much. You like it, you just keep going. Pretty
Or
much.
just ignore it.
Exactly. No, but it's
no
true.
arguments allowed.
People don't communicate as much. Or if any.
Communicate more,
Yeah.
but on isolated platforms.
Yeah.
Is that you? The hat?
No, this is me here.
Through the mirror.
That's a photograph I took of this guy. He had those interesting features.
Mr. Alex, thank you.
Thank you.
You will see us
Have a
again.
great conversation.
Thank you. Nice
Thank
talking
you.
with you.
Nice talking to you. You'll see us again.
Okay.
You got my word.
All
Have a
right.
good day. Thank
All
you.
right.
Sorry about that.